I got the moves. I got the moves. Oh, I'm making moves. You gotta move. You gotta make the city move. Like, whoa. I make the city move. I got the move.
So the All-Star Weekend got some new rules, where it is no longer East versus West. There are two captains and they pick their teams. You know, kind of how you did it back in school, or when you play a pickup game, or something like that. You know what I mean. The two captains were Curry and LeBron, and now both their teams have officially been selected. But what team is better? Who will win the big All-Star game? In today's video, I will be taking a look at the teams and making my prediction on who will win. So, let's get right into this. When the teams first came out, everyone was saying LeBron clearly had the better team, which I guess you could say is true. But over the past few weeks, 4 players from LeBron's team have been injured. DeMarcus Cousins, Kristaps Porzingis, Kevin Love, and John Wall. Now with these players out, the competition seems a lot more even. I'm going to be comparing the starters one by one, then the bench as a whole. First, the point guards. Curry versus Kyrie. These two I think will have an interesting battle. Both are MVP candidates and are competing at around the same level. I do think Curry is a slightly better player though, so I'm going to give the edge to Team Curry here, but these two fighting it out on the court will be amazing to watch. Next is the shooting guard position. Now Team LeBron doesn't actually have a shooting guard, but since no one except Kyrie and LeBron play guard sometimes, I'm going to call LeBron the 2 guard for this. It just makes most sense. From Team Curry, we have Harden and DeRozan, who are both having amazing seasons so far. Both are definitely top 5 MVP candidates. This is a weird one for Curry, as he doesn't have any power forward starters. I'd expect Giannis to slide down to the 4, but out of DeRozan and Harden, who would go small forward? I don't know, that's why I have them both here. But come on, LeBron's the best player in the league. You could say Harden is better, but honestly, I'm going to give Team LeBron the edge on this one. Now the small forward position is an interesting one. We have the current superstar versus the future superstar, the snake versus the freak, KD versus Giannis. Giannis is having a superb season, dominating teams each game with his 27 points and 10 rebounds. KD on the other hand has been playing well above average with 25.5 points and 7 rebounds per game, and he's doing this with 3 other all-stars on his team. That's just crazy. But in this one, I think Giannis is going to play a lot harder and more seriously than KD, so I'm giving the edge to Team Curry, but hey, I wouldn't be surprised if KD plays amazing too. As I mentioned before when I was talking about the shooting guards, Curry doesn't have any guards who could slide to the 3, so Giannis could be the 4, so I'm going to be using Giannis again here. It just makes things easier. Team LeBron has Anthony Davis, who is putting up just as incredible stats as Giannis. For this one, I'm going to have to give it a tie. I think at the power forward position Anthony Davis is just better than Giannis, but as I said for KD, anything can happen. Giannis could be as dominant as AD at this position, so we are going to have to wait and see for this one. That's why I'm giving it a draw. Now for the center. It was originally Joel Embiid against DeMarcus Cousins, which would have been amazing to see by the way, but as we all know, Boogie got injured pretty bad, so he won't be participating. I think either Andre Drummond or LaMarcus Aldridge is replacing him. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it really matters. Joel Embiid is better than both of them, and though I do give both credit for being great players, Embiid is just better. So after that, you can see that I think both starting 5s are very even. So really, this game is going to come down to the bench. Let's see what each team has. On Team LeBron, we have LaMarcus Aldridge or Andre Drummond, again, not sure who's starting. Bradley Beal, Goran Dragic, Paul George, Victor Oladipo, Kemba Walker, and Russell Westbrook. Overall, I think this is a pretty good bench. Obviously, it could have been better, but due to injuries, I guess you could say it has been weakened. The best pieces on the bench I would have to say are Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. Russell Westbrook always brings that fire with him at all times, even at the All-Star game. He's won the All-Star MVP before, so we know how dominant he can be in this. Bradley Beal is coming into his first All-Star game and will be wanting to show everyone what he can do. I think this bench is really good, so when the starters come off, they shouldn't worry a single bit. On Team Curry, we have this bench. Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Al Horford, Damian Lillard, Kyle Lowry, Klay Thompson, and Karl Anthony Towns. Some say this bench is kind of weak and should have been better, as Curry chose his teammates, but honestly, I think he did a great job. If he's on the floor with Klay and Draymond, the chemistry will be fantastic. The best player that's coming off the bench I think Curry picked up was probably Damian Lillard. He's been snubbed a lot and he knows it, and he lets his anger out when he isn't chosen, so now that he is, I think he'll be ready to dominate and show everyone why he deserves to be an all-star each and every year. But up against each other, who is the better bench? I think they are very even, but Curry's bench just has slightly more talent and is more evenly spread, so I'm giving Curry's team the edge. As I said, Curry has a lot of really good stars, while LeBron's team has a couple of borderline superstars like Westbrook. Of course, you have to take in the fact that LeBron's bench was better, but injuries kind of ruined it. If he still had all those other players, I'd definitely take Team LeBron, but unfortunately, that's not the case. So who do I think will win it all? Team Curry or Team LeBron? I think since the NBA introduced the new format style, players will play the game more seriously and make the game more interesting. I think the game comes down to who takes it more seriously rather than a fun Showtime game. But my prediction is Team Curry by 8 points. I think it could have been closer, or it could have even been LeBron's team for the W, but the injuries really rattled them, so it's hard to see them getting the W over Curry's amazing roster. So that's my prediction. Who do you guys think will win, and by how much? Let me know in the comments and vote in the poll in the top right corner. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe, but with that being said, I am out. Peace.
All in your turf, got the blower on me, I'm blowing. Got this big 450 case a nigga wanna be on it. I done bossed up, bitch. I got a roll, I'm counting checks, and I ain't never had shit. I'm in my prime, so I'm a flex. But if a nigga really want it, buy my lonely, I'ma pop him. I ain't never need no nigga. I'm rocking and I'm solid. Niggas snitching on his brothers, Lord nigga need to stop it.